Hey, what's up, guys? Man, it is a beautiful day out here. So, anyway, I want to just share a message with my business owners, especially my new entrepreneurs. Is guys, when you get into business, um, one of the things about business is that every transaction, every person that comes, to your business, every person that you encounter, if you go do an estimate consultation, everybody that walks into your store is not going to be your customer. But one thing we have to realize is that there's so many reasons why people are not going to buy with you. There are so many reasons why people are not going to choose you. But at the end of the day, you can't, as long as you know you're doing your part and you're doing the best that you can do, guys, it really doesn't matter. Guys, you think as good as I am at what I do, I have a great online presence, I have great reviews, great personality. I know how to engage with people. I know how to connect with people. Do you still think that I get every job that I go do an estimate for? No, because that's not the reality of business. I have trained up multiple guys in my area, in the Atlanta metro area, and show them how to do what I do. I've been criticized for this. Man, why would you create competition for yourself? Because first of all, I don't believe in competition. Like, I'm the type of person, God provides. That's how I live my life. So I have no worries. See what I'm saying? If I show somebody how to do something that can better their life, better their business, better their family, better their finances, that's a blessing to me. See what I'm saying? But another thing is that I have that mindset that there's enough out here for everybody. Like, for example, when I started cleaning carpets, like I said, about on my own 15 plus years ago, there was already companies out here cleaning carpets. Already companies out here cleaning carpets in my area. But did I let that discourage me? No. People start businesses every single day in the same business that we are in. People become real estate agents every day. People become doctors every day. People become lawyers every day. People become service providers every day. People sell products every day. And one thing about as an entrepreneur mindset is that you have to have that tunnel vision where you just focus on yours, right? And you can't let that somebody else got something discourage you. I've seen this and I have experienced this. And just guys, I guess I'm just different, because again, first of all, I realize how blessed I am. I realize the reality of business is, again, everything is not going to come to me. All right. Somebody can come right next door and do a job, okay, in the same field that I do. I would be happy for that person. You know why? Because to me, I feel like it was for them. Okay. I truly live my life that way. What's for you is what's for you. What's meant for you is meant for you, right? And you just have to understand that. You have to understand that no matter who you are, no matter how good you think you are, no matter how good you think your product is, no matter how good you think your presentation is, no matter how good your online presence is, how many referrals you get, people are going to have their reasons of why and why not they did not choose you. And guys, there can be so many reasons. I'm just being real with you. It can be your breath might stink, okay? You might have been musty. You might have been put on deodorant. You might have put on a scent of cologne that might have brought back bad memories. You don't know. You might have said something and didn't realize you said something that might have offended somebody. You might have talked too much. You might have not talked enough. See what I'm saying? You might have looked at them the wrong way. Your skin color. Okay, people, and this is just a reality. People will choose you based off your skin color. All right. So that's the thing, guys, is that you can't let those things discourage you. You can't let those things worry you, because if you do, now you are losing focus. See what I'm saying? That's one thing about me. I always try to stay in a positive mindset. So what? I didn't get the job, and somebody else got it. That's good for them. That's a blessing for them. That's why I told my colleagues, when people call me and they say, "Hey, I found someone cheaper," be a blessing to them. Be a blessing to them. See what I'm saying? And that's how you have to be, guys, because that's going to attract that back to you. Being, upset or discouraged because we didn't get something, that drains us. That puts us in a negative mindset. That starts making us wonder, what did I do wrong? Sometimes, guys, you didn't do nothing wrong. It just wasn't meant for you, right? And I just wanted to share that, man, because I see this all the time. And people have to realize, when you get into business, this is business, all right? And your potential clients are going to have so many reasons. Guys, there are jobs where I went and did the consultation and they paid the consultation fee, and they're, boasting me up, and I know I'm going to get this job. Or, well, all right, Courtney, well, we'll stay in touch. And I never hear from them again. And you know what I have to realize? Maybe it just wasn't meant to be. You see what I'm saying? So you just never know. You just never know. But at the end of the day, man, you got to keep that positive mindset. And you also have to realize, man, that the Bible teaches us this, that God said, if the birds can get up and provide every single day, why are we worried? And I take that to heart. I don't worry. You see what I'm saying? Because worry, again, it drains you. It puts you in a negative mindset. I'm not a selfish person. And I think most of my colleagues know that, because I'm always sharing. Like I said, I've taught numerous people what I do in my own city. Because again, I know there's enough for everybody. And I know as long as I do my part, and I put myself out there, and I promote myself, and I keep a good online presence, and I treat my customers right, guys, I have no worry. I have no worry. And again, if people say, well, Courtney, what if the industry that you do with the wood floors, what if it gets saturated? I just go find something else to do. I'm not going to hold myself hostage just because I learned how to do one thing. Opportunities is unlimited, and we have to understand that. A lot of us, we learn something one time, and this is so sad. I see people learn one skill, and like I said, if that skill takes care of you and your family, and you're happy with it, and you're blessed with it, that's one thing. But I've seen so many people that will complain and let things frustrate them, and talk about the competition and how it ain't no money in this business. And I'm asking myself, well, why are you sitting in the business then? Why you just don't go find something else to do? I had to talk to myself one time. That same situation. I remember a long time ago. And when I was, again, starting my business, and some of the people, I had that negative mindset, because we was always play, the people who always blame everybody else for their situation. And I remember a few of the guys I used to talk to back then, we used to always blame the big companies. Oh, the big companies taking all the work. This is why ain't nobody calling us, because the big companies taking all the work. You see what I'm saying? And one day I had to do a reality check with myself and say, stop blaming the big companies. The big companies don't affect you. It's you. You got to get off your butt. You got to stop being sorry. You got to stop being lazy. And you got to put some effort, Courtney. This is how I talk to myself, guys. You got to get out here and make some things happen. And once I did that, guys, my business got better. I became more prosperous. God started blessing me. Other doors or opportunities started opening. Now I'm able to provide for my family, give my family a good living, and buy our first house, and start going on vacations, and got money in the bank, give my wife an opportunity where she don't have to, work a 9 to 5, buy our kids their first cars, and bless other people, because I took initiative. Okay. I put in some effort. I stopped making excuses. And that's what we got to do. And like I said, if you don't get it, it's okay. Another day, like that, what's that saying? You fall down today, or you get back up, and you got another day to fight. And that's how it is, guys. Long as you do your part, and you're doing your best, you have no worries. You have no worries. Put God first. Put God first. Listen to me. Put God first. And God will open up doors. He will show you the light. He will make things happen, guys. There are certain things in my life I just can't even explain. I can explain, but I can't explain it in a way where there's a valid answer besides God. That's all I can say. Certain things in my life, like, how did I really get through this? God. How did this really happen in my favor? God. How did I get out this certain situation? God. you know? And that's how it is, guys. And, you just gotta realize you're blessed. You see other people get something that you might have thought was for you, clap for them. Be happy for them. All right? That's where your true blessings come. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. And like I said, it's just a beautiful day out here. Feels great. And hopefully this video can help somebody. Stay blessed. Like I say, put God first and understand what's for you is what's for you. And when you see somebody else get blessed with something, be happy for them. All right, guys. See you in the next one.